Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to talk with you about MRI of the cochlea or Cochlear MRI. Stay tuned and watch the entire video carefully. There's a lot to learn. So let's get started. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
T2 and T1 axial planning. Plan the axial slices on the coronal plane and angle the planning block parallel to the line along the right and left internal auditory meatus, or IAMS, as shown in the diagram. Verify the planning block in the other two planes. Ensure an appropriate angle is maintained in the sagittal plane, perpendicular to the brainstem.
T2 and T1 coronal planning. Plan the coronal slices on the axial plane and angle the planning block parallel to the line along the right and left internal auditory meatus, or IAMS, as shown in the diagram. Verify the planning block in the other two planes. Ensure an appropriate angle is maintained in the sagittal plane, parallel to the brainstem. The number of slices should be sufficient to cover the IAMS from the posterior border of the sphenoid sinus up to the line of the fourth ventricle. These coronal T2 scans are performed to aid in the planning of axial 3D scans. Indications for internal auditory meatus MRI scan. Sensory neural hearing loss, SHNL. Acoustic neuroma, ringing in the ears, dizziness, fullness, tumor, trauma, tinnitus, vertigo. Contraindications of internal auditory meatus MRI scan. Any electrically, magnetically, or mechanically activated implant, for example, cardiac pacemaker, insulin pump biostimulator, neurostimulator, cochlear implant, and hearing aids. Intracranial aneurysm clips unless made of titanium. Pregnancy, risk versus benefit ratio to be assessed. Ferromagnetic surgical clips or staples. Metallic foreign body in the eye. Metal shrapnel or bullet. Patient preparation internal auditory meatus MRI scan. A satisfactory written consent form must be taken from the patient before entering the scanner room. Ask the patient to remove all metal objects, including keys, coins, wallet, cards with magnetic strips, jewelry, hearing aids, and hairpins. If possible, provide a chaperone for claustrophobic patients, for example, relative or staff. Contrast injection risk and benefits must be explained to the patient before the scan. Gadolinium should only be given to the patient if GFR is greater than 30.